Hey guys, this is Foolish Mortal 42 back with some more World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King. We are just a few days from uh, Icecrown Citadel from dropping. It drops next Tuesday on the 10th. We are level 77 and a good ways into it. Um, our quest, cleared out our quest log just a little bit, just kind of to get some stuff out. I picked up the breadcrumb quest to get into Storm Peaks, which is where we're going to be going to next. I've got just a few things I'm going to pick up. I definitely want to pick this up because it is a bit of an upgrade, not a huge amount, but you know, it's some. Um, Ironically, it's the same item level as my green ones, but that's okay. Um, but Storm Peaks is going to open us up to the um, Sons of Hodir, which I'm not for sure um, if they have an item in their vendor that's really going to help us that much. Again, most of our gear, the second we hit 80, we're going to be doing like um, heroic dungeons, and maybe, I'm thinking the guild's probably going to help us out with like some heroic runs and maybe some uh, Trial of the Champion regular dungeon runs, which drops, I think, like level 230. Wait, let's see. All right. So even the normal Trial of the Champion drops level 200 items. The heroics drop 219 levels. And yeah. And then, of course, you get emblems of conquest with that. So that's pretty good. A lot of defense gear, of course. I can't remember if there is a weapon. I mean, there's some crit stuff. That wouldn't, well, it's spell power. More defense. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some stuff in here for us. Dagger. Uh, you would think that we would actually get his uh, weapon, but I guess not. It's a pole arm. That wouldn't be bad. I mean, it's more agility. One-handed sword. That would be good. That would be actually perfect. Look like. Yeah, that's interesting is what that is. Yeah. And yeah, and that's on heroic, so we could probably get into an heroic run pretty easily. I mean, we'll have got about a 2100 gear score right now, and we got a couple of levels to go. But first, I'm going to grab some dailies here. I'm not going to record Jewel of the Sewers. That's an easy one. You just have to go down to the sewers here and fish up a jewel there. Doesn't usually take very long. Those shoulders, they get me stuck.
Good day to you.
And sewers too, nice.
Have a good one.
The Forge Shield meats and 4 crystal song carrots. Okay, I've got shield meats. Okay. So you'll notice my Tuskar rep, we are really close. So then I'm going to go down there very shortly. I'm going to fish this up and then hop down and grab some carrots. I'll be back in just a second. Poop, I forgot to turn my recording on. Dang it. Sorry, I just got Tusk Armageddon. Sorry about that. But we did finish those other dailies, and I did one daily. Alright, so the rep vendor, fishmonger, yeah, quartermaster. Alright, so we can get the penguin, and we will go on and pick this up. Even though we can't quite use it yet. And then in my last fishing bag, I did get a high test Eternium fishing line. So you can click that and then click on your fishing pole. And it's basically a fishing enchant. Alright. Right. Okay, well, since we've done that, I'm going to go on and fly up to 4-Dragon Hold. Just double check and make sure that's where that's at. Yep. And I'm going to actually do what I promised to do at the end of the last episode. So yeah, this cannot be used as a weapon. So yeah, I apologize for all that. I think what stuck in my head is there is a fishing pole in Classic WoW that if you're playing an enhancement shaman is actually really good. It's Nat Pagel's fishing rod, and that can be used as a weapon because I think it's just the way that it was coded. Like you can swing and it will hit, but it doesn't activate your Crusader Strike, your Divine Storm, but you can use Judgment with it and your other abilities, but it's not classified as, quote, a melee weapon. It's, you know, and that's how they kind of get away with that, so it's just coded differently. But that's okay. I don't mind. So let's look at we could do vault. Yeah, like your set items, your redemption stuff. Hateful Gladiators. This is all PvP stuff, but or not all of it's PvP. Let's say. All right. So I have never actually. Where the hell is he? There he is. I have never actually seen this from the Alliance side, and I'm not for sure what follow-up quest is going to happen. I've not done any research. I know the Horde side pretty well, but here we go. So we will take the implacable zombie crushers.
Be careful.
Audience with the Dragon Queen. Our assault against Agrathar has staggered the Scourge, but they remain unrelenting. From overhead, they send their frost worms to strafe the field of battle, making an advance upon the gate itself impossible. The frost worm attacks must be stopped. But before we defile the bones of ancient dragons, we must gain permission from their queen. Travel southeast to Wormrest Temple and seek out Queen Alexstrasza.
Light bless you.
Alright, so let's go in and slap those puppies on. Okay, I forgot about this. I think there's a couple of more quests.
Well met. For the Alliance.
So Valiant's Expedition, we're getting up there. Yeah. So we've got to get our Vanguard rep up to Revered if we're going to get any of that gear. But if I remember correctly, it was just some defense stuff, so not overly wanting that. But that being said, again, loading up on defense gear as a Retribution Paladin for like these normal, quote, normal elite quests out here is probably not a bad thing. It will really, really severely reduce our damage taken. And while our crit chance won't be fantastic, I mean, we've got plus to crit for our special abilities. But our normal attack swings probably wouldn't crit very much.
Sinu Amanore.
You have come seeking my counsel, mortal. This I know, but do you know what it is that you face? North of here are the dying grounds of Galakrond, progenitor of dragonkind. It is from Galakrond that the Titans created the aspects. Imagine then the power of him. His size alone was greater than all the aspects combined. Now attempt to understand what the Scourge do in the great Dragonblight. Frostworms, mortal, should be the least of your concerns.
Aldiel Shalom.
Atop the wicked coil, the grand necrolord of the Scourge, Antioch, sits upon the shoulders of the reconstructed storm giant lord, Thaisi. From there, he commands the armies of undead to work day and night to unearth his massive bones. Should they succeed in raising him, all of your efforts will have been for naught. While I cannot call down the full fury of the red dragonflight to assist you in your journey, I will grant you my blessing. Go now and speak with my major domo, Tor Straza.
Stand tall.
The Scourge. The bravery of mortals never fails to astound me. Death affixes its cold stare upon you, and in return you rise to challenge its assertion. It is why your kind is so loved and so hated. Even though the red dragonflight is entrenched in a war with Malagos, there is something that we can do to help. Use this beacon to signal a Wormrest Vanquisher. Climb upon its back and fly north to Galakron's Rest. Once there, command the dragon to destroy the Scourge scavengers that work to unearth Galakron. Once the area has been cleansed, fly to the wicked coil overlooking Galakron's Rest and destroy the Grand Necrolord and recover the scythe that he uses to control the worms. Alright. So you can just use it kind of right here. And we get the quest on Ruby Wings. So this is another vehicle combat quest, I guess you could say. So Flame Fury, yeah, it's a cone. So basically you come down here and there's these scavengers. It's pretty easy as long as there's not like somebody else doing this quest.
It's too far away.
And the last thing you want to do is eat one. Then you're going to come up here and basically do the same thing. So he kills your dragon. And then we get the Scythe of Antioch. And then, yeah, back to Wormrest. So once we kind of finish this quest, I will probably come back and finish up these like minor ones like pest control and stuff like that.
Our destiny awaits. Be well.
Destroy the Scourge, yes. I knew that you would return, Aldar. You have served the Wormrest Accord and saved your people from certain death. Let it be known to all, and let it be recorded for posterity.
Stand tall. Be well.
So we actually get Emblem of Heroism. There's a few quests from here on up. I think you can get like 70-something Emblems of Heroism just from questing. With Antioch slain and the Scythe in our possession, the Frostworm assaults upon your forces and Angrathar will halt. The worms that remain in the Dragonblight will be hunted and destroyed. Your bones returning to the earth. The time to make your final stand is now. Return to Fort Dragonhold and notify High Lord for Dragon.
Stand tall.
Ordering. And if you got a swift mount, it's honestly just as fast just to fly there. Because it's a straight flight. So this is probably one of my favorite in-game cutscenes. Some of the later expansions use these a lot more for storytelling, but this one's really cool. I like it.
worthless wretches! Fight on, brothers!
Get him, Bolvar.
Rise up, sons of the Horde! Blood and glory await us!
Loktar Ogar!
Loktar for the Horde!
I was wondering if you'd show up.
I couldn't let the Alliance have all the fun today.
Arthas! The blood of your father, of your people, demands justice! Come forth, coward, and answer for your crimes!
Frostborn.
You speak of justice, of cowardice. I will show you the justice of the grave and the true meaning of fear.
Enough talk! Let it be finished!
You will pay for all the lives you've stolen, traitor!
Boldly stated, but there is nothing you can...
What?
Did you think we had forgotten? Did you think we had forgiven? Behold now, the terrible vengeance of the Forsaken!
Sylvanas.
Death to the Scourge! And death to the living!
Isn't
Now, all can see. This is the hour of the Forsaken.
We're finished. No escape for any of us.
I think Sylvanas knew that was going to happen, regardless of what she likes to pretend to say. Our fate is emblazoned upon our souls at birth. Bolvar's fall, while tragic, was unavoidable. All that you can do now is honor your hero, Aldar. Collect Bolvar's shield from the field of battle and return it to your king. When you present the shield to Varian, tell him this. All is not lost. From the ashes of the fallen will rise a force that will unite nations and purge the evil from this world. You mustn't lose faith. Go now, Aldar. Your people need a hero. They need you. And his shield. So, and then your horde. Let's see. I guess it doesn't actually show up, but the horde's champion, who is oh goodness, I can't believe I can't remember his name. Anyway, it's his son, the champion's son, who was that. All right. So let's just do this kind of the fast way. Whoops. And then we will take the teleportation thing to Stormwind. But yeah, I have seen that cutscene dozens, probably dozens of times. And it still just absolutely gives me chills every time. It's just like the whole thing leading up to it and, you know, the history. And yeah, it's just really awesome. So now this is the part that I have no idea what's coming up. All right. And then poor little Anduin and Lady Jaina.
Stormwind is reborn.
Too long have I been gone, fighting my way across Azeroth to rediscover my past and reclaim my throne. With all the challenges that have tested the Alliance in my absence, it warms my heart to see heroes such as yourself defending our coalition.
The Alliance will forge a new destiny for Azeroth.
This is my fault.
Our struggles are
The Dragon Queen is right, Aldar. All is not lost. I will be the force that rises from the ashes, and I will purge the evil of the Horde from this world. The deaths of our brothers and sisters will not have been in vain. That's not what she said.
fare you well.
At the behest of Lady Proudmoore, I will allow a diplomatic mission to Orgrimmar to question the Horde's warchief, Thrall. You will assist her in this journey and keep her safe from harm. Return to me with news from Orgrimmar. Speak with Jaina when you are ready to leave.
Serve with honor.
Nathanos Maris was the first and last of the human Ranger Lords, a disciple of Sylvanas Windrunner, now the Banshee Queen of the Forsaken. We had thought that Nathanos had been killed in action in the
Interesting.
I'm trying to think here.
Lady Proudmoore, I'm ready to go to Orgrimmar. Please open a portal.
Do not do anything that would incite the Horde. The Warchief has agreed to see us on good faith.
I mean, I understand why Jaina and Thrall couldn't end up together, but I kind of wish they had, honestly. Whoop. Easy there, fellas. Easy.
Stand down. Jaina.
Thrall, what has happened? The king is preparing for war.
Jaina, what happened at the Wrathgate? It was a betrayal from within.
Lady Proudmoore, the war chief speaks the truth. This subterfuge was set in motion by Vermathros and Grand Apothecary Putris. It was not the Horde's doing. As the combined Horde and Alliance forces began their assault upon the Wrathgate, an uprising broke out in the Undercity. Vermathros and hordes of his demonic brethren attacked. Hundreds of my people were slain in the coup. I barely managed to escape with my life.
Mm-hmm.
The Horde has lost the Undercity. We now prepare to lay siege to the city and bring the perpetrators of this unforgivable crime to justice. If we are forced into a conflict, the Lich King will destroy our divided forces in Northrend. We will make this right, Jaina. Tell your king all that you have learned here.
I will deliver this information to King Rinthral, but Bolvar was like a brother to him. In the king's absence, Bolvar kept the Alliance united. He found strength for our people in our darkest hours. He watched over Anduin, raising him as his own. I fear that the rage will consume him, Thrall. I remain hopeful that reason will prevail, but we must prepare for the worst. For war. Farewell, War Chief. I pray that the next time we meet, it will be as allies.
So she leaves.
Gorkron, prepare transport to the Undercity. Loktar, friend.
The Horde does not want war, Draenei. Listen well.
Loktar, friend.
Your champion, Bolvar, died in defense of our world. The Horde is saddened by the loss of such a great hero, but the Horde was not responsible for the cowardly attacks made by Putris at the Wrathgate. We also have lost mighty hero because of this betrayal. Tell your king that we will do everything in our power to bring the perpetrators of this cowardly act to justice. We will do all that we can to avoid the conflict with the Alliance, but we will not hesitate to defend ourselves if provoked. Kind of want to go out there. I don't think you can, or I mean, it's not the real. Yeah, it's just like an instance.
The line of Stormwind's kings.
The royal coup.
Serve with honor.
They have lost the Undercity, then the time to strike is now. We will deal with Putris ourselves and retake the ruins of Lordaeron for the Alliance.
The Alliance will forge a new.
I sent Brawl and Valera to the Undercity before you left for Orgrimmar. In fact, they're now stationed outside the sewer entrance to the ruins awaiting orders. Lady Proudmoore will open a portal to our forces outside the Undercity. Go there and report to Brawl. Jaina and I will be close behind.
Fare you well. Never again will our kingdom be deceived.
All I ever wanted was to study.
But yeah, I mean, Varian he doesn't understand at all. Like, he's just so, like, he just hates the Horde so much. Who are you supposed to be? Varian said he had sent heroes. Deep inside the bowels of the Undercity hides the assassin responsible for the deaths of Bolvar and our brave soldiers at the Wrathgate. Varian has brought the full might of the Alliance with him to assist in the takedown. Join him and Lady Proudmoore in the manhunt and earn your place among the greatest champions of the Alliance. Assist King Varian and Lady Proudmoore. Let's see. hit and crit. They're not great. Oh yeah, I got those. Yeah. But now that trinket will be nice. I mean, that's a big chunk of crit. Okay. So what happens? Let's. And then let's get some food action.
I am varied, but I am also Logosh. Heroes of the
So then we've got like a 5-minute wait.
Gather behind me at the entrance to the sewers. Hidden inside this defiled city is the wretch responsible for murdering our brothers and sisters at the Wrathgate. He must be brought to justice.
All right, hang on. I'll just fast forward or pause until we actually begin the assault. Hang on. Alrighty, we're down to probably about 30-40 seconds on this timer. The neat thing is, if somebody else is on this quest also, they can actually join you. And sometimes people just kind of like randomly show in, like even once it started. I think this was Blizzard's kind of like first real attempt at like instanced solo content, really. And it worked pretty good. I think the Death Knight section was kind of also like that. But I've never actually played a Death Knight, so.
Begins now. Be empowered by your king's strength. Follow me, heroes, for the glory of the Alliance. Onward, brothers and sisters. Destiny awaits.
You asked for it.
Yeah, our health is now 44k. Our attack power is about the same, but our damage output is plus 656%. Yeah. I mean, you really don't have to do anything because Ren will pretty much take care of it.
I hate resorting to violence.
I mean, even our white kits are like 10k. That's crazy. I mean, it's just fun. Yeah. Of course, we're not getting any kind of reputation or experience. So.
What is this? Stand your ground. Don't give them an inch.
I hate resorting to violence.
Oh, attack from behind. Yeah, I wish you could get experience doing this part. So you just kind of like do this for a little bit, and then they will send in a boss type character. I don't think it's actually possible for you to get killed here, because I think somebody will heal you, because I think that druid's still with us too. Yeah. Anytime now. Come on. Okay, here it is. Enraged Blightworm. Engorged, sorry. And it is undead, so. And since King Ren is tanking that for us, we can mix in our Hand of Reckoning. Ta-da! Nothing to it.
Guard the halls. Your aberrations are no match for the Alliance, Putress. We're coming for you.
Oh, do not RP walk down here. Oh my god.
Wind's Kings has been restored.
I hate resorting to violence.
Are you sure, Lady Proudmore? Because you're really good at it. Yeah, so we picked up a Death Knight. We've got a warrior with us. Oh, something else has been killing down here.
Corpses everywhere. The stench. Overwhelming.
Horde. By the looks of the struggle, they're here in force. Somewhere. Stay alert and on guard. There's no telling what horrors await us. Onward!
Do not let them pass, minions!
I hate resorting to violence.
Interrupted.
Oh, we're gonna go down and kill Putress, huh? Nice.
The main chamber is this way. Let's go. There's nowhere to run, monster.
Stare into the abyss and watch as it blackens your souls! You are no match for my creations!
Oh. Ooh.
I need to target something.
And justice is served. What say you now, Putrus? Look around you, brothers and sisters. Open your eyes. Look at what they've done to our kingdom. How much longer will we allow these savages free reign in our world? I have seen the Horde's world. I've been inside their cities, inside their minds. I know what evil lies in the hearts of orcs.
Hmm. Oh. But you're blinded.
We are victorious. Stormwind is reborn. The Undercity belongs to the Horde once more. Loktar! Thrall, here. Onward. We end this now.
Varian, stop! I won't help you do this.
Poor Jaina. I mean, she's had two dudes just absolutely screw her over. And she got stuck with the same situation both times.
You should all know. The orcs have a battle cry. Loktar Ogar. It means victory or death. Fitting. To the throne room! I was away for too long. My absence cost us the lives of some of our greatest heroes. Trash like you and this evil witch were allowed to roam free, unchecked. But the The time has come to make things right. To disband your treacherous kingdom of murderers and thieves. Putris was the first strike. Many more will come. I've waited a long time for this, Thrall. For every time I was thrown into one of your damned arenas. For every time I killed a green-skinned aberration like you. I could think of only one thing. What our world could be without you and your twisted horde. It ends now, Warchief.
May my aim be true.
For Bolvar! For the Alliance!
Sorry, Thrall.
It did not have to be like this.
Oh.
Stormwind honors your service to the Alliance.
For too long have the Horde been left unchecked. We allowed their territories to prosper. In return for our generosity, they plotted and planned our demise. Peace, useless. It's gotten us nowhere. We have lost some of our greatest heroes to peace. Let us see what battle brings. Return to Northrend, Aldar. Conquer it for your king. For the Alliance. Man, those just are not that great.
Serve with honor.
All right. I will, let's see. All right, so that was Wrathgate and its accompanying quest. We got a big chunk of 77 out of the way. Very nice. Let's see. Did I not get... Oh, no. No.
What are you looking for?
Repair, sell some stuff. Oh, I can't even sell those. Okay. I don't know how I got an empty vial. All right. Next on our list is, I guess, pest control. How many quests do I need to do for... Dragonblight? Oh, just a couple. I will... Yeah, I'm going to go on and call that an episode. And as always, I hope you guys are enjoying the content. Hit like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you want to. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.